Hey everyone, this is Judy with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to be setting up my social media, which is a dashboard planner, for the week of October 25th through the 31st. So definitely Halloween. I've been doing blackout spreads almost the entire month, so hope I didn't fool you. This is my current week, and I definitely want to use the back side of this page. This is the last week in the month, so I could totally use a black page and just frankenplan them, tape runner them together. But here's what I want to do for this one. So I got this piece of scrapbook paper. I'm pretty sure I got it from Joann's from there. It says the Paper Studio, so yeah, it probably came from Joann's. I got it last year and I never got around to using it, and I was looking through my stuff and I found it and I was like, ooh. So if you've never watched my channel before, you don't know, once in a while I'll do what I call a half blackout spread. So I thought this would be great paper to do that with. So what I'm going to do is cut around a couple of these little pumpkin clusters and put them on the page. And then I'll do my normal blackout on this side. And then since there's so much white in this graphic, I will leave this page white and we'll just do a bunch of stuff to tie them together. So I'm going to speed this up while I cut this out. It's called fussy cutting when you just by hand cut around a graphic. So what I think I'm going to do is cut this pumpkin out because it's got a fairly clear margin that I can cut in, and it's going to go here. And then I think I'm going to cut out, let's see, before I start fast forwarding, if I cut out this one, I can come along here. Yeah, somewhere around in there. And that one can go here, and if I have to put it slightly off the page, I will. And so the point of all of this is that I have enough paper left over that I could get a page out of it if I want to do this again at some point. So I think, and I'm sticking to the corners because I definitely want to be in the corner down here. So I think I'm gonna stick to, now if I'm gonna put it off the edge of the page, which I'll need to do, I could leave this green leaf and come around this way. So we'll figure it out. You guys will see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so that piece is gonna get glued right into that corner, right like that. Black on black. Okay, so my next piece then, I'm going to end up losing most of this white pumpkin, I think, if I get these two to just barely touch. So I could just cut straight here and maybe use this pumpkin over here somewhere. It's kind of big for that, but what about, is there another corner? I really just want this plaid pumpkin, you guys, so I'm actually going to cut it. Do I want to go ahead and cut it straight up? Yeah, I'm just going to cut and leave this pumpkin whole so that I can still use it somewhere if I want to. And I'm just debating, where do I want to come up around here? That pumpkin actually goes all the way to there. I think I want to keep this floral. It's going to be up under the punch, so that'll be okay. All right, let's see how I did. Oh, that's cute. I like that. All right, so I'm gonna grab my wax paper and we're gonna glue these down to start. Just use some tape runner. Oh my gosh, those lined up perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, I am gonna grab my Crop-A-Dile single hole punch and punch these holes out real quick before I forget. So this is by We Are Memory Keepers. I got mine at Michael's. You can order direct as well from the We Are Memory Keepers website. Now I won't forget. Okay, so much like I've been doing this month. Oh, one more thing I want to do. I kind of want to bring this black plaid pumpkin. Well, we'll come back to that. Okay. So I've been doing lots of blackout spreads, Blackout October. I love the blackout spreads. So here are the pens I'm going to use. And part of the reason I picked these pens is because This one, so this one is, I don't know what brand this is. It's obviously from like Korea or someplace. I will try to remember to link these in the description box. They're okay. They're called Colnk, C-O-L-N-K. But here's the reason I like them. They're the dotting tool at one end, and then they're a small brush pen at the other end. So I can use this for writing. I'm going to do my October, but I can also use it as my dotting tool. So I don't need to do 2021 over here. So I'm going to go ahead and start by doing October up here, and then we can go from there. I hesitate to recommend these to you guys because the brush pen it's very, very thin and flexible, and I just don't feel like it's very high quality. But I wanted to use it for today, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and use it. But again, I'm not sure you guys are going to want to use it. So, all right. The next thing I need to do is go ahead and draw in my top grid line. And so that's why I picked this one. This is the same metallic pen. I can never remember the name, but this is the same one I've linked before. Heather Kell recommended this if you watch Heather Kell's videos. And I went and got them. Shuttle Art, maybe? I don't remember. They are linked in my description box, though, so you can find them. But I'm going to use this one. So the reason I'm using green is because of the different shades of green in these leaves. I thought it would be fun to make green my accent color. So that's why I've got kind of a lime green. This is a little bit darker, almost a minty green. I think I'm going to come right up here by the October for this. And you guessed it, I'm going to do swishies again. How can I not do swishies, you guys? Okay, lifting straight up, grabbing my Kleenex, wiping my edge. And I definitely want the different shades of green kind of mixed together, like the different shades of green in here. The other nice thing about this pen is I can use it on the white paper and on the dark paper. So the next thing we're going to do, though, is do my swishies. So I'm just using this underneath sheet for my center placement so I can see where to put it. Yeah, you can see the ink on this is not quite as opaque. Well, maybe you can't see it on camera, but it's a little streaky, which again just tells me that this is not the highest quality of my metallic pens. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and use this to do a swishy for YouTube videos, and you'll get to see the difference. And the reason I'm not worried about it is because this is up here over the black, so hopefully the bleed through isn't an issue. But I'm gonna center my text where I want it to be, and that way I can, whoops, wrong end. That way I can make sure and make my swishy big enough. I want it to look like a swishy, so I don't want it to be too perfect. There we go. Okay, everybody needs to dry. Let's go ahead and do my bullet points over here. So now I'm going to use the other end, the dotting tool end. And I'm going to go ahead, since I've got lots of room on this page, unlike last week when I did my flip open doors, I'm going to go ahead and do spread these out a little bit more. So, and I need 10 because it's the end of the month and I have more to do. So that's a big to-do list, you guys. Now, I'm not going to use the dotting tool end to do my dots over here because I don't want, yeah, you can't see any bleed through there. So, but I'm afraid the dots will bleed through down here. So for that, I'm going to go to my stick-on bullet points, which I got from AliExpress because I feel like it's got some of the more lime, but it's also got some more of the mint. So I'm going to use these, and I will speed this up, but I'm going to go ahead and put my 6 of these on each day. I just love the ombre that comes from doing this. So I forgot to mention, these are my super sharp pointy tweezers. These are for using artificial eyelashes. And I got these off Amazon. I will link them in the description box. There are a couple days where I need 6 bullet points. I just couldn't remember what day. So, all right. So now we've got this so far. Let's go ahead and put YouTube videos on there over our swishy, which is nice and dry now. There we go. And I think it matches across on the black page pretty well. And then for here, we're going to do schedule, so like filming schedule. Okay, and how about theme? Plenty big on that one. Okay, so now I feel like I've got good green distribution. I feel like I need some more black over here. So tempting as it is to do more swishies like I've been doing, I decided I want to go ahead. I have colorful shapes, and there are several copies of this book here all put together, and I thought I could use, if I have enough, I haven't looked, the black oval shapes. I need 7 of them. I think I did this once before, so I don't know how many of them I have left. Where are they? There they are. There's 4. 5. I have 5. Okay, good. More than one page. So we're going to use these. Or should I use green, you guys? Because what I can do is I can write everything on this page in black, and that'll bring a lot of black over. I'm actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of tempted. I could mix them. What if I mix them? I haven't used any of the green ones. Let's mix them. Okay, so we'll go black here. And then we'll go with a nice light green. And then one more black one. So far, so good. Okay, I definitely feel like I want to bring some pumpkin over here. And since I've got all green in this corner, I think cutting out this black pumpkin here is going to be nice. I think I'll put it this way. So I'm going to fussy cut this out real quick. I know it's teeny tiny, but I think it'll make a nice addition there. Yeah. Just looking before I stick this down to see if there's anything else. There's a corner there. Do I like that corner better? Because it's got a little bit of green, and I could stick this one. Nope, it really can't go there. It needs to go here. It's welding itself to my finger. All right. Anything else? There is that corner that could go up along this edge. And I still have enough to get a sheet out of, so I'm not too worried about that. I think I want to keep the cut pumpkins at the bottom, but I do want to go ahead and grab this piece too. And even though a lot of it's going to be hidden under the punches, it'll be subtle, but it'll be there, and your mind will know it, even if, you know, subconsciously you'll know it. What did I do? Run out of tape runner? I ran out of tape runner. Okay. Just don't want anything to get stuck on there. Okay. There we go. We'll punch that one. Is that enough? I feel like it is. Yeah, I feel like that's enough. Okay, we need habit trackers and maybe a weekend banner. So I did also pull one of the lucky ones who was able to snag a Homebody Seasons book. And I believe there are some pumpkins in here. Well, there's weekend banners. Okay, so here's fall. Yeah, so I feel like these pumpkins, there's some of the same kind of green and white. So I was thinking maybe I could pull just a couple over here to put on against some of these boxes, or maybe up here. I definitely want to stick with just the green and white ones though. So let's see if there's a weekend banner in here first though. I'm thinking a black weekend banner would be good. There's pumpkins there too. So not in fall, but here we go. Happiness never grows old. That's cool. I like that. We have lots of fond childhood memories of trick-or-treating for Halloween, right? Happiness. I'm gonna do something crazy, you guys. I'm gonna off-center it so that it's in between the little pumpkin clusters I put on the corners. I like that. That's good. I like that. The other thing I have is these little black and white pumpkins. Color in your own stickers. Because they're black and white, and I didn't know if maybe those could look okay on here, but I kind of don't think so. So, wait, there they are. I used a bunch of these for a spread last year, but I do have one more copy of this book, so, because I really only have these 3, I think, that I can use. Let me grab my other copy of this book. So guys, I changed my mind. I'm not going to pull my other Halloween book because I just feel like these are too big. And since these are more of a lime and these are more of a mint, I don't think I want to use those. So let's see. We need habit trackers. Where did I pull my habit tracker book? I thought I did. There it is. Let's look for some habit trackers. So this is just a book. Every time I had habit trackers in a book, I pulled them out and I stuck them in here. Ooh, those are nice. Let's use those. I like the gray and the green. Let's put, I've got one green, so let's put the green in the middle and a gray on either side. And it's, actually, I think that may not fit if I do it that way because this sticks out so far. So let's just start up close to that and they'll end up where they end up. Okay, so there. Actually, I think I want to move them up higher because I do want to fit Happy Halloween in here. And I left myself, that's a huge to-do list, so it's okay if I squeeze up on it a little bit. Did not want to get straight. And this one I think matches closest. There we go. Those to-do lists are so big, I just don't have a whole lot of room left, actually. Okay. One last thing I like to do is when I do a half black and half white spread, I do like to bring something, if I can, across the top. And so I forgot I had gotten this Simply Gilded washi tape, which is green with gold pumpkins on it. And so I feel like if I bring this across the top, it'll help draw the 2 pages together. Yeah, so let's do, it's already got kind of an uneven rip at this end. If I can get it unfolded, there we go. So let's put it here. We're gonna just come straight across. And we can always take it off if we don't like it. But I think it's gonna help draw the 2 pages together. Okay, let's see what we think. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks cute. I'm not sure I like how much longer this one is, but I mean, I didn't have much choice because of October, so. Okay, so the only other thing then is I wanted to put Happy Halloween in there. So I looked through my fall books, and I found this Happy Halloween. It's gotta be metallic so it shows up, but it's kind of a coppery color, and it's a little bit big. So I went instead to my my holiday book that I made. So again, anytime I got like a back to school, a student or a teacher book or whatever that has all of the holidays, I went ahead and pulled it out. So let's just use gold because I just put a big hit of gold on there from this one. So there's that Halloween. I actually kind of like this one. This one came from the Park Lane sticker book. Let's use this one. I wish it said Happy Halloween, but they all just say Halloween, so there. I like that, you guys. half blackout spread. Okay, let's see if I can find a coffee cup. Maybe a gold one. So I got my coffee book, the coffee book. Let's look for, I can put big coffees in there, but yeah. That one's got a little bit of gold, but it's also got pink. No pink. There we go. Oh, I always forget about these, black and white and gold. They go so well because they're black and white and gold. And that's what this spread is. So do I want iced coffee? I do like the stripe with the plaid. I think that's kind of a cool little, fun little nod to the plaid. Okay. How about one of these over here? Yes. Awesome. Do I want, I don't think I want one there because it's going to be so tucked up next to the discs that you probably won't even hardly see it. So, all right. I think that's it, you guys. I think it's done. I feel like this washi tape's a little bit crooked. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. It is. It's crooked. I need to straighten it. It needs just a little bit of gap up above it. There we go. Okie dokie. There we go. There is my half black Halloween spread in my dashboard social media planner. Obviously, Halloween spread for the week of Halloween. So I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to use that scrapbook paper that you've got sitting there that you bought because you loved and you just never got around to using it. Who says a blackout spread has to be black on both pages, you know, guys? So I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.